Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got 8 bags to take you through and it's going to be a whistle stop tour. So the very first bag that you see on screen is clearly inspired by Longchamp and I'm sure you can see the similarities. Now this version available from Amazon is well priced, much cheaper than what you'll get the Longchamp coin purse if you can still find that. Typically sold out on their website and in the stores here in London, but I found it on eBay. So, of course, if you are going to purchase from a reseller, make sure you vet whichever site you're purchasing from or whichever seller you plan to purchase from. Now, you can see that this is a good catch all. You could put your car keys, house keys, lipstick, and as you can see on screen, it's available in a range of colors and for less than £16. So, very excellent option to kick us off. Now, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. Welcome back to the channel. If you've newly discovered the channel, guys, stick around. Hopefully you enjoyed the videos I make. And if you enjoyed today's video, do give it a thumbs up, guys. And everyone, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It does support the channel. As you can see on screen, guys, this needs no introduction. This is Amazon's offering for what is clearly an Hermes Mini Kelly inspired version. Now, you can clearly tell that it's not the same aesthetics. For example, the stitching is very different, but the style essentials are there. So you could say this is definitely giving locks for less. It's clearly meant to be a dupe. And as you can see on screen, it is available in a range of colors from black, beige, and the apricot. But I think the brown is the best color to get it in. Now you can see this comes with a zip at the back, and you can see it's just got a little bit of a zip interior where you've got that flap that goes over as well. Bag number 3 is meant to be a Karl Lagerfeld camera bag inspiration. So you can see it's got the iconic Karl Lagerfeld logo that you typically see on some of his bags, especially the iconic line IKONIK. Now, I think this is quite a good find if you're still in the market for a camera style bag, and the blue is sold out, as is the brown, but they do still have it available in the beige and the black. Now you can see the dimensions on screen, and it's a strap crossbody bag, okay? And then what we have here is the opening. So it's 2 separate pouches with this zipper pull system, okay? Now I think this again is fantastic if you are still wanting to add a camera bag to your collection. I would get it in the black because I think that's more versatile. This bag, again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a bag that I believe everyone can identify what the inspiration is. It's clearly from the brand The Row. And as you can see on screen, there are very similar style elements. The version from Amazon is well reviewed. I think the range of color options are fantastic. What I will point out is the black has a contrast piping, which you can see it's the black faux leather, but then the piping, the edges are brown. So just keep that in mind. And the same with the brown. So the brown is a lighter shade faux leather brown compared to the piping. So in my opinion, the coffee color is the best if you want a monochrome, seamless, all one color, okay? Bear in mind as well, it does come in 2 sizes, okay? And that you can see at the bottom of the screen when you make your selection, but it's more apparent here. This is a bag I'm considering getting, but I just don't know if the larger size would be too big. So I wouldn't get it in the smaller size, but I'm not sure if the larger is just too big for what I would actually use it day to day. You can see what the internal capacity looks like. I think this is a really excellent find, and I'm tempted to just order it, and if I find I don't like, if it's too bulky, then I just return it. So if I do order this, guys, I will do an unboxing. This is the next bag I have for you, and again, needs no introduction. It's very much Chanel inspired. So Chanel have these range of Chanel vanity purses or Chanel vanity bags. What I will say with this, guys, is that it's in a lovely range of colors from white, which I think is more of a beige or cream from the reviews. Keep that in mind. The blue, I think, is the best option that I would get it in if I was selecting this for myself. The red, or rather wine red, is a lovely color. It's quite rich. And as we go into the autumnal season, this would be fantastic. The pink is lovely, very much classic sort of Chanel vibes. And of course, the black, okay? Now, it's well reviewed. Check out the reviews, guys. In terms of the capacity of the bag, it's actually got really good dimensions. So it says it will fit an iPhone, and you can see how they've given you a stylized interior being packed or what could fit in the bag. It does have 3 card slots, which I think comes in handy for this style of the bag. Unlike some other vanity bags, this one does not have a mirror when you lift the top flap, okay? But it would be one crossbody, but then of course you can hold it with that top handle as well. Now, because this is at a higher price point, so the white version is £53, the wine red 57, and the black is 55 and some change. I have got a second option for you guys. So this seller only has 2 colors, black and white, which again I believe is more of a beige. Now the black is currently on sale, but even at full price, they're cheaper than the other option. These are both under £30. Now, the reviews for this, in my opinion, is still very good, but check them out yourself, guys. If I was purchasing from this seller, I would get it in the black. And you can see here on screen the dimensions as well. It's crossbody as well, and you can see what's likely to fit in the bag. Okay, this is the second to last bag, guys. And this is very much inspired by the Manu Atelier brand, okay? You can see on screen where the inspiration has come from. Much cheaper price point, but if you're in the market for a suede bag, which again in autumn is a fantastic choice if you're trying to pair with your outfit. If I was to get this bag, I would get the color on screen, which is the coffee. Bear in mind the coffee comes in 2 sizes, so this is shorter but longer, or shorter but wider. And this is a little bit taller but not as wide, okay? And then you have it available in black. You can see how it's been styled on the model, and you can see, bear in mind guys, this does not have a crossbody. This is only top handle or carried in the crook of your elbow, and it's going to fit quite a bit if you get it in either size. And this is the dimension on screen for that first coffee version, okay? And then this is the dimension of the taller but not as wide option, and that's the same dimensions of the black. So these two are the same, just different colors. And this you can see is a bit more slouchy, okay? That brings us to the last bag, guys, and unfortunately this was not delivered in time for me to do an unboxing and include it with today's video. This is very clearly inspired by Polène sign. So you can see on screen it's giving like for like. It's very much been, in fact you could call it a very good dupe. Now I do think the camel is one of the more popular colors. It's also available in grey, but I'm personally going to get it in black because I have a bag from Kurt Geiger, similar style, but I'd been wanting the black version and I'd not been able to get it. So I think this will be the perfect replacement for that gap in my collection. On the model, you can see that you can carry this bag on the shoulder or you can top handle it, okay? The good thing about this bag, it does have magnets. I'm just going to show that. And with the magnets, you can change the shape of the bag. So you can keep it fully wide, 53 centimeters would be the width. Or with the magnet, you bring it in and then it's 47 centimeters. But it gives you 2 different ways of styling the bag. So this, unfortunately, is due to be delivered end of the week and I'm filming earlier. So once I receive this, I will do an unboxing video and a video assessing the quality. So that's the last bag today, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around on the channel. Let me know in the comments if any of these take your fancy. Also, let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions for any brands you'd like me to have a search for dupes or inspirations of. Thank you again, guys, for sticking around. Give the video a thumbs up if you found it enjoyable. Do subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.